And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you.
We are the new, and we are the force.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. I'm here with
Ace Kanti.
We they come talk about cheddar right now. Nana Kwame Bediako, NKB, NKZ. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. So recently, we found out that cheddar is the man behind or in the mask. For some of us, then we knew it from the onset, but we played along because we wanted the climax to be like this. And it paid me say they don't do that convention thing because I was looking forward to the climax for that part. Osajefo. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the battle has ended. And now, Nana Kwame Bediako is the man behind the mask. Yay! I got for two good so. But we didn't get to experience that climax. So, but your man said he's the man behind, or he's the man in the mask. And he has made his intention known to the people of Ghana that he's going to contest for the presidency. And so right now, that'll be the party day right now. When you go to his socials, the rebranding process has started.
If you go down, safe,
the billboards, everything. On Twitter, he has switched from the I Am Freedom account where he used to post pictures of, his grandiose lifestyle. No, right now, he has
NKB. Osajefo NKB.
Osajefo. There is Osajefo in the name.
Osajefo NKB.
Osajefo NKB. He is our savior according to him. In his press, he says he has come to us as our salvation.
I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you.
Yeah. There is some element of Jesus complex in him. He should calm down. Simmer down. No.
NKB,
you are not our savior. No politician is our savior. Even Kwame Nkrumah wasn't our savior. Please, let us stick to the dynamics of the fact. So that be where we did right now. So your man,
he's on a media tour.
He's on a media tour. We are looking forward to hosting him here. We will ask him. I just want to know his plan for the youth. For someone like that, I don't think he should be targeting on Amomis and Poppies.
Yeah.
They know they care about him. They have already made up their mind. The youth, they form majority of the population. So if he has a message that is going to trigger people to actually follow and vote for him, then he should let us know. The presser that he's moving about, going about saying he's built wealth, he doesn't need anybody's money. We've heard that story before. Isn't it familiar?
Yeah.
Somebody, Nebuchadnezzar came and said he doesn't need our money because he's coming from money. What are we seeing? Please, whether our flats by 200 call country man. Forget.
The rich man still define money.
And he is very youthful, so the youth can relate. Yes, so. He is rich. He will not come and spend Ghanaians' money. The rich self where they want to entrench them richness. So please, I don't want to hear that.
The rich, they want money past
the
poor man.
So don't sit there and tell me it's because somebody is coming from a house where they be rich. When you vote him to power, the person wouldn't be interested. See, that be one problem we have as a country. We are easily fooled and we are easily like Charlie Smartin. No, then somebody go feel be arrogant too. The day the person go feel they walk by the roadside, no, I park in a car, no, I talk with broke man, no, try picture that to social media. Hey, this guy is humble. We are easily fooled in this country, and that is our problem. Always small thing. Please, let's be serious here. So let's get back to the Osajefo and
media tour.
Yes, media tour. He's been on TV3.
Yeah.
He will be on Metro.
Yes.
Paul Adomochris, Good Evening Ghana.
Exactly.
As I said, we are looking forward to seeing him here. So far, I've not been convinced. All that he's saying, I feel like from where I sit, it's about him. It's not about what he would actually do when voted into power. That is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about.
I understand. Yeah. Ghanaians are not convinced about him. His personality, Ghanaians don't be convinced.
Okay.
He needs to convince Ghanaians that I am the right man before I bring you my policies.
Listen, by the time you are done convincing Ghanaians, no elections,
they have calculated their script.
See, I am of the assertion that he wouldn't even make it to the ballot. Listen, now this is the dynamics of the situation right now. Right now that he has declared his intention, they are going to put that microscopic eye on him. You are going to tell the people how you made your money. Who is Cheddar? Who is Kwame Bediako? you are going to come under scrutiny. And that is why people are saying, say, this is a suicide mission for him. I'm not saying, say, the wealth that he has acquired or accumulated, no, it came from like the illegal source. No, I can't sit here and say that. But right now, people are going to ask questions. People are going to dig. They are going to go into your past. Every single thing that you have done in the past, they are going to bring it to the limelight. And I know he knows what Pablo Escobar. That was the downfall of Pablo Escobar. At the peak of Pablo Escobar, he decided to contest for a political position.
Exactly.
And that was when the eyes started following everything. So this is the problem. But he knows. He should know this because it's political history, so he should know. But if he doesn't know there, then it's on him. But then I'm sure he's prepared. So right now, as I said, I am of the assertion that either he would drop out or they would make sure the system frustrates him to the point that he doesn't even appear on the ballot paper.
Media he go. He'll be on the ballot
That's
paper.
what I'm just saying.
He go get numbers.
Okay.
And as we talk about numbers, now yesterday something happened.
Okay.
And he already has the numbers on socials.
Okay.
So yesterday, GH1 conducted a poll yesterday. And they said who
Dr.
vote
Poe.
for? Yeah, Dr. Poe.
So now
Who calls Sam? He be the telephone or the fine lady.
Now who?
Now who?
Yeah.
So GH1 TV conducted a poll, and then the question was, who will you vote for on the 7th December 2024? Vote in the comments. And then the people here, NPP, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, and then NDC, John Dramani Mahama. The New Force, Nana Kwame Bediakon, and then Afa Franto, Alan. What be the party in the Movement for Change? Sorry.
Yeah, Afa Franto.
Maybe. No problem.
Grow up, you.
All right. Movement for Change, Alan Tremantin. Okay. So yes, GH1 conducted
Give me
this
the percentages.
They conducted this poll on Twitter, Instagram, and then Facebook.
Okay.
This three. So on Twitter, NDC won 43% of the votes.
Okay.
The New Force came second, 37%. And then the MPP came third, 12%. And then the Movement for Change came last, 8%. This was out of 7,658 votes on Twitter. On Instagram, the New Force came first, 43%. NDC came second, 35%. MPP came third, 14%. The New Force still maintained, the Movement for Change still maintained their point, 8 points. Twitter then get 8%. On Instagram to then get 8%.
And also somebody tour.
Yes.
Okay.
Tight, but we the tour. Yes. On Instagram, 7,362 people voted.
Tight be a tour.
Yeah, tour. That be how they call tight.
Tax be tight.
Tight. How do they call tight?
Yeah, meaning, but no, tax be a tour.
Okay.
What the hour?
Yacho fruits.
Yeah, fire.
Yes. So on Facebook, they redirected the people to go to Twitter to vote. So out of the total vote cast, the New Force, Nana Kwame Bediakun, 39.82%. NDC came second, 39.19%. NPP came third, 12.99%. And then Movement for Change, as usual, 8%.
Was not the two.
Boy, they signed the two.
And here Cameron Diaz.
Ruben Diaz. So yes, the New Force, the poll results then from Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The New Force came first, 39.82%. So this be the votes GH1, the poll GH1 do yesterday. So after they do everything and then Osajifo NKB, he saw it.
I like the way you always emphasize on
Osajifo.
He is our savior.
Yes.
My president be that. El Presidente. Osajifo
NKB. He tweeted.
NKB. I go do something.
NKB.
Jai.
Osajifo NKB tweeted, "Thank you, Ghana," with the poll results.
Hashtag
the New Force. So on social media, TikTok out, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
He is our social media president.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ghana. So as it stands on social media now,
he has won.
Yes. Okay. Osajifo NKB.
That is the Lulu. I'm friend the Lulu. in the Gen Z balance of my friend the Lulu. You see, that is the problem. And I understand, say, he's trying to use this thing to rip up public support and public, followership.
Yeah.
But elections are not won on social media. There is nothing like Twitter North or Twitter South constituency. We don't do that. The EC chairman no get polling station for Twitter. Elections are won on the grounds. Into now politicians be about say Jumano or grounds. The job day ground. You understand? That is why I say make it snap out of this shenanigans and hit the ground. If he's serious, see when what is P2B before P2B the P2B versus the P2B versus Tinubu them are fight, no be that kind of fight, but them are election fight and things. Every poll then they organize on Twitter. P2B was winning. He gave people that false perception, say he was actually going to lead on the day of the elections. You know what happened on the day of the elections? Or the court, what happened? Elections are won on the grounds. Structures they win you elections. Not so now. Twitter, for instance, if you take Twitter is not a real world. From fullest on the day they
the poll on Twitter, you can have a Nigerian vote.
Yes.
Somebody from Afghanistan go see the need to go vote.
Yeah, but I know what he's once again is about perception and marketing and image. You understand? He's trying to, perpetuate, or he's trying to put out this statement, or he's trying to put out this thing to let people know that to have a fair idea that people actually they follow him. So there are some people that will believe this. That will inform them my decision, or it will go a long way to inform them my decision. Say, okay, there is a third force. If you go post this thing on Twitter without caption, you just put it there. Then when our grandmothers, when our mommies, then things see them, bro, it be straight in. You go imprint something for the mama. Hey, why Sunni? Oh no, hey, Mahama ne, ba omiya also ba we knew. That be all.
Yeah.
No policy conversation. It has been imprinted on the person's mind that there is a third force that is outperforming the two major political parties.
Exactly.
And that is going to inform some decisions, even if it's not going to be monumental. So it is perception. I don't think he actually believes that this is the reflection on the ground.
And we need to post it. And you see, this thing they create more engagements. Lets a lot of people know say he is also available.
Okay.
I'm in the space. Because if they do something like this, some people don't know about the new force.
Okay.
Even some people who know self don't know how far they can go. This is like out of 15,000 people then vote.
Yeah.
People seeing this go convince somebody say, oh, Charlie, now this man, what at all he they do people they vote.
I went through the comment section.
Yes, a lot.
I know people were fanfooling. There were people
we had people that all the four they don't go vote give anybody.
Yeah.
But because it be poll, me them in fan mode.
Yeah.
So this one there we can't confirm say he win the election. No, that's why he knows. But I'm sure
we can't confirm. He knows that this is not the reflection of what is going to happen. I am sitting here and I'm telling you, say, where will they head towards now? You see the way they have frustrated him by not even allowing him to organize the convention at the Independence Square. What show say then go actually go allow make it go through, because filing to contest for the presidency, it not be better.
Yeah.
See, apart from the monetary side and things, there is vetting, a whole lot of things. You understand? So you need to go through processes. So right now that he has declared his intention, that is why I said it is going to be microscopic when it comes to his life. Everything is going to be zoomed out or zoomed in, whatever they want to put them. And that's where the problem. That's why at the city here they talk say two things. Either he go left this thing, he go left this dream, or the system will frustrate him to the point that he go walk out. Two things. But if he's able to go out there, then that is where we are waiting for him to make the statement. And the statement that we expect him to make, he has a lot of questions to answer. Politics is not about building apartments. Politics is not about building hotels. Politics is not about the wealth that you have created. It is about what you can do for the people. The people that you have galvanized to support you. What can you do for them? Do you Charlie, it not be better. So if I see people they do this press, it they funny me because they think they're politics. And you see, it be the way when a system then that be why more people they sprout out like that, because the two political parties, the duopoly that we have enjoyed since the 1992 on a democracy or whatever, republic or whatever, what have they done? Nothing. So people look at these two people and go like, this is why the poll. You see, people are disappointed in the two. Yes. So if see, that is the thing. That is, see, if Cheddar go out there, they make a statement, even if he doesn't win, it will make sense to a lot of people. But where we did right now, how the system will even frustrate him, he will go through him. But he's able to transition from this to actually appearing on the ballot paper. Charlie, utmost.
Media, it go up to me. I can
if
go.
He appears on the ballot paper for the final showdown. Salute him.
He go appear. He go appear on the ballot paper.
Yeah.
Media,
no problem.
I really know say he go appear.
All right, cool.
The questions to he go answer him very well because I'm sure before yesterday for in as he go the media tour, then they ask him. He say he has prepared for this.
For me, I have crossed the path of riches, building wealth, and I've now entered the door of legacy. And I think it's my time to impact that. I wouldn't be able to be saying what I'm saying or doing what I'm doing when I'm 60. And I know that right now I have the energy, I have the spirit, I have the power, I have the passion, I have the concentration to do these things. And I want to be able to advise people that, look, people might have tried and failed, but people have to keep trying. Some people will get it at the time. Within a time frame. Some people maybe decided at the wrong time. Some people thought of it at the time they could have done it, but they waited and tried to do it later and it didn't work. I am the man that think that when the time is the time, I go for it. I work with timing. And I want to tell the nation also that, look, I'm not someone that is running around trying to sell some political vision to become a president.
He's ready for what?
There was a part he said God told him. Sometimes God, I don't want to be like I'm being demanding.
God did told him. God did tell him.
Now, that's what I'm saying. People they talk things for God in top more time. One day I just won't make it come there and can't say, oh, boy, who didn't throw?
So what did he mean? Say, oh, didn't throw.
God told Cheddar to
Yes.
stand for the presidency.
Why they call him Cheddar?
That would be it.
for NKB.
Please, let's be serious. God told Cheddar.
Yeah, I was saying God told him.
God.
Yes. God.
Nyankopon electoral commissioner.
God told him. Say me na meji o
Me say
man.
one day that one says Nyankopon.
Enjoy the ajiman be kan di no.
Oh yeah, Ajima. Me, I always talk say, make God just one day just come out all these people them asses. Because God no tell you anything. That's semantics, man. We know they. No. Please stick to the script. Stick to the point. What do you want to offer to the Ghanaian youth?
Tobo obeka.
Men to me say we have 6 months or a few months to elections. What
The
are
day
you
of
talking about?
unveiling, no. Una o share no so no ye. In his own time, he will do it.
You think
Oluzu ase nye wase.
No, listen. See, Scanty, I understand. Say, Enyami Misi cannot do investment. I have not invested in him. But what I'm trying to say is, he is contesting for a position where my interest will be of relevance and paramount to him.
All right.
So where I sit right now, I have every right to ask questions. You understand? He's not contesting to be president of Cheddar constituency or Cheddar country. It is Ghana. You and I be Ghanaians. And it's not about your run or pay. No, won't pay. We are running with timelines.
Sheldon to Buna political parties why needing in your bayaba.
Why?
The political parties on who has brought what they want to do.
The two political parties that you are talking about.
Movement for change. Have you heard anything
Why
from
any
him?
movement for change?
Butterfly.
Nah,
Also not the Friday way nearby.
See, forget me. I'm talking about the two political parties. These two political parties have structures. They have people. They have resources. Even if you left 1 week for them to deliver a manifesto to Ghanaians, they will do it. Do you, on the other hand, do you have?
No.
So,
but allow him. You work in his own time. Preparation is him.
I say presidency in your own time.
Oh, that.
And you think Ghana, how much in a president too?
Oh, they are to see our vice president who is standing for MPP, who has a lot of questions to answer. Say he's comfortable,
No
relaxed.
problem.
He is ready to answer the questions when the time comes.
Okay.
Yatu yeboa man.
Okay.
NKB so yatu yeboa man. All the questions in the bar.
We have iron on our chest.
Yatu yeboa man. Yeah, the questions in the then yeah. Yebe man answers.
Yeah.
On also make
But I
sure
love the way he's moving. He has rebranded. You see, this December, he was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Normally, December, we went Cheddar the ball.
Yeah.
I never see him for any party. There was no image or picture. It means that this was like them think this thing through before. So this December,
Structure.
where all of a sudden your man started grow beard. Somebody say for introduce you to in Keklang plot. You ever see say get
Yeah, because the
face all the grow beard.
I was
He didn't look mature me and says, man, bro, you tripping.
No. That is it. You have to look behind the marks. You have to look
Friend,
different.
normal Keklang plug need be now.
He has to look different.
Yeah, but
They understand where Ghanaians they come from, but I know say nobody will sit down and make a bold political statement like this without any proper planning. I'm sure he put the measures in place. And for yesterday, as he go the media tour, they asked him, he said for choosing a white person as a spokesperson, the Ghanaian people he spoke to, everybody declined out of fear.
Why did you decide to have a Belgian be your spokesperson?
We tried so many people to be the spokespersons. They were all scared. They didn't want to use
You
their
mean
face.
Ghanaians?
Yes, they didn't want to use their face.
That's what Cheddar said. They approached Ghanaian people to be their spokesperson for the new force. People were scared, almost through, so they declined. Instead, no call all the way, no call far, Bruni. And they said Samuel Kujato Ablakwa, we introduced the Shalima Givam.
I only met her at Mepe when we went to do the donation there.
You mean Mepe?
Mepe, sorry. And she was also there to do a donation. And I met her through Honorable Ablakwa.
Samuel Kwadwo Ablakwa of NDC.
Yes, introduced.
As in NDC, National Democratic Congress, them. Then after they listen to them, go take picture plus. He say them, okay, no problem. New Force, Air Force balance.
Air Force One.
Yeah, they are
So yes,
politics and can be funny for this country. But I did love political seasons because like you see a lot of things.
things.
Like the stories be very, very
things
funny.
you know they won't hear.
Yeah, it's all good. So I can't sit here and say, nah, if I go out then do whatever he's supposed to do. But I just expect him to be more direct with his message when he's dealing with his target audience. So that is the Cheddar things for you. Also, this is not a reflection of what is going to happen. The poll here, is not a reflection or a reflection of what is going to happen on the grounds or on the elections day. So I know that he's doing this thing to whip up public interest, but there's no constituency on Twitter.
Oh yes. Yes, he post some video part. The revolution will be televised. Charlie. Now show video now.
Political marketing. He
Charlie,
has mastered the craft.
Or more money cap cut ye videos ni.
Bro.
The mask, a reminder of our shared lineage, a weapon against the darkness of night. Was started out as a movement with our brilliant billboard campaign, not only inspired people, but also struck fear in the hearts of people who don't mean well for our country. From people trying to impersonate the person behind the mask, to our billboards being targeted and violently taken down.
This is a criminal act.
Storytelling, right? Story will trigger when you create stories that will trigger people. Look at the video, soundtrack, transitions, everything, arrangement, everything. They are basically doing this thing purposely to trigger people. You watch this video and you go like, number one, JDM no cradi. Then you start the see. I know the people around him are putting in the work, but that is how it starts. And the approach that he's taking with the touch of the Pan-Africanism and things. If you don't win these elections, he has cemented his position. He has cemented his position in the annals of Ghanaian politics.
Yes.
The subsequent one,
from NDC,
he is going to stand.
The new force.
And if it's going to take him 10 years,
he will come.
It will get to a point where he has a significant stake in the total number of votes that people cast. And that'll be where Ghanaians will know say, Akwano Obeye Juma. Montina na monka settings. It be settings, you will carry on go the president.
Yeah. Other people where they won't come.
Wait, now wait, you know be Cheddar now the one of politicians with the for all of them will be settings. It's not like the politicians that people are following and they are different from Cheddar.
Media have argued playing there now. When a president goes school, see our leaders no more go school, no more measures in place. They could see
yes. They now one other thing hits me. They always really make the thing they look like as a Cheddar be some criminal.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yesterday after the poll, then somebody asked the question. He tweeted, "Do you want NDC?" People say no.
No.
Do you want MP? People say no. Do you want New Force? People say no. And then he said, "Do you want the movement for change?"
No.
Say,
What do you want?
And then I'll pay.
Yes.
Then I will pay.
Do you want to vote
NDC,
for me as
no.
the president?
MPP no. New Force no. Movement for change no. It's then I'll pay.
Yeah.
No president and 1990 Musa.
Honestly, no president would help. We should be precedentless. Obi sorry to me call flag star no akudidi. I believe that is democracy. if the government is really for the people, by the people, to the people, through the people, and they should allow us access to the Flagstaff House.
In
Not
every
only
jurisdiction, you need a leader.
yes, and I make catch say since we are talking about since Ghanaians know they want
Anybody.
of these 4 people, fine. Let us practice democracy where it is the government for the people, by the people, through the people, by the pantai niggas.
Into muka wani biti.
No, chaos.
Police stop wa umpene.
No, chaos. Because what do you want? Bullying. And yet, if people go and vote and choose their leader, don't
If you
complain.
give the streets now and you give people the 4 options, who do you want?
Mm.
Obi Abegina. I said December 7th to be voter party. Makata meni nam de tung banya the obe febi
Anyway, let's see what is going to happen. So that's the Cheddar side of story. We are looking forward to hosting him here. I can't wait for him to sit here so that I ask him the questions. I'm throwing out. Yes, I sit here criticize him, but I will still accept him as the prodigal son when he comes for the interview.
You accept him as the prodigal son.
Yes.
Okay. Prodigal son, what good in Zemboni be no.
I don't even understand what I'm saying. But gangway. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sheldon. This video is brought to you by Bit Africa. Download the Bit Africa app and use it to trade your Bitcoin. We out.